Our next speaker is a developer ecosystem community manager at Google. His name is Sodiq Akinjobi, and he is Wow, Sodiq, you have fans in the house already. All right. Let me read out his bio. He's an accomplished programs manager with over 5 years experience in global marketing, community management, developer relations, and scaling programs. With a background in mechanical engineering from Yaba College of Technology, where he graduated in 2014, Sodiq pushed for his education at the University of Lagos, graduating as a systems engineer. Currently, he's pursuing his MBA to further enhance his business acumen. Throughout his career, you can clap. Throughout his career, Sodiq has showcased a proven track record in various areas. Please welcome Sodiq Akinjobi. Hello, Sodiq. Keep clapping till he comes up. Hi. You're welcome.
Hi, everyone. If you are not happy, if you can hear me, clap twice. I said twice. Somebody clapped once. If you can hear me, clap once. Okay. Please look at your neighbor. Say, you're happy. Okay, let's do this. How are you feeling today? Are you good? Please, a round of applause for the amazing organizers that have put this together. I know that it's never easy putting together an event. So anytime that I see a well thought out event, a speaker line up, I'm like, this is correct. If you've learned one thing here today, raise your hand. Okay, I see people are learning. Awesome. So, okay, sorry. I know they work. Okay. So, as usual, if you've been in my session before, I like starting with something interesting. So who wants to try in 7 seconds? First, who will be our timekeeper? You'll be our timekeeper. Okay, awesome. So who wants to try in 7? I have a gift for you. And it's not audio gift. Everybody's just murmuring. Who wants to try? Okay, we have some. Do you have an extra mic? Thanks.
Hello.
Okay. Am I fine here? I should move. Okay, so who wants to try? Okay, let's start from R. She's in front.
Okay.
7 seconds. Who is our timekeeper again?
I am.
Okay. Oh, I know you.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready?
More or less.
Ready, set, go.
Text everything, social media queens, gaming on screens, virtual scenes, streaming and dream, dancing, claiming, TikTok and fish, flicking and switching, social media teaching, digital teaching.
Sorry. Did you hear? Because it's giving woo to the answer because I didn't hear anything. Please, who else wants to try? That we will hear. Because I didn't hear. Okay, let's do. Somebody raised up their hand in the middle. A guy. Raise it up again. Okay, let's do this guy. Oh, yes. Okay, somebody else. Oh, yeah, pick anybody you like.
You're not interested.
See somebody at the back.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
I can't see you. Are you ready? Please, one else. Let's have one else. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready? Timekeeper. Ready, set, go.
Tech is everything in social media queens, gaming on screaming. Time out.
Will somebody get this thing today like this? Okay, let's try somebody from this third row or this third column. Pick anyone you like. The final person. so we can move on. Are you ready?
Yes.
What's your name?
Oluwape Kariri.
You look like you were born ready for this. Ready, set, go.
Techie services, social media queens, gaming on screens, virtual scenes, streaming and dreaming games, this gaming, TikTok and Switch, flickering and stitching, social media stitching, digital itching.
So, timekeeper, did he get it? Wow. Wow. Please, a round of applause for him again. So, when they reached out to me, they told me that I should come and talk to my fellow Gen Z. I know I yab Gen Z a lot, but interesting, I'm also a Gen Z. You people don't believe me? Do you have my birth certificate? And they told me to come and talk about, they should have splash English together. I'm like, this is big grammar now. Gen Z, we know to understand English like that. But we'll figure it out together. So work with me. So we are doing this together. So, who wants to guess when this picture was taken? I did not say there is a gift for you, but you can scream the answer. Somebody said 2017. 2016. So this picture was taken on August 15. If you can hear me, clap once. No side talk, so we can focus together. It's a journey. So this picture was taken on August 15, 2018. I want to show you something. We are going somewhere. Who wants to guess? This is also on this stage, so that's why I found this picture. So who wants to guess when this picture was taken? You see me, oh. So who wants to guess? 21. 22. So this was IU extended 20. Okay. So this was July 16, 2022. And when I thought about, and this is me now. Sorry, this thing is not working, no. Fine boy. People tell me that plenty things can happen in 10 years. I couldn't find a picture from, we're in 2024 now. I tried, but I was too lazy to go and look for a picture in 2014. Partly because it's too embarrassing to show. So make una no drag me finish. So I thought about, how about I come and tell you 10 tips that I've learned over the past few years that if you start applying them to your life today, whether you're just starting out, for some of you in the room, or you've already started out, or you're even an expert, and you look back in 10 years from now, or 10 months from now, or 10 days from now, as the case may be, you would start seeing tiny changes in your life. And these are very, let me talk like a philosopher. This is tested, proven tips that can change your life forever. I'm kidding, but... So the first of them, and please echo them with me. What's on the screen? When I talk to people and I walk into rooms like this, I hear people say, I've not started because I don't have a laptop. I've not started because by the time I was coding, how many of you coded? If you do Android development, let me see your hand. Android. There is a laptop that you will use for Android development. You will learn patience. Right? Like, patience will be your what? Your watchword. So I remember back then, I think it was a 4 gig RAM. And that was back then. Apps are now more optimized these days. And I was suffering. But, you start to what? Start with what you have. The second one is, and I see this a lot. What's on the screen? I can't hear you. So, you need to be internalizing it. Most times, And I notice this a lot, especially people in our generation, is we extend grace to other people, but we always forget to extend grace to ourselves. So, if there's one thing that I want you to take away from today, is to what? Start giving yourself a chance. Even when you fail at something, failure is not the end of life. Continue again. Even when you pass, continue again. The third tip is what? It is what? Consistency is key. By the time you do something consistently for 10 days, 20 days, it becomes an habit. I think there's a saying that says, if you do something for 21 days, it becomes an habit. And then, consistency. If you are spending, how many of you are mobile developers here or web developers? Now imagine that you're a web developer, you code today and you build a website, and then you don't do it for the next 7 months. So, and then let's say you spend the whole 24 hours coding, but you don't do anything for the next 7 months. But imagine that you are coding 30 minutes, 1 hour every day for the next 7 months. There's a large difference because you are consistent at it. And this one is always good to say. Done is what? Done is what? I know there's somebody here that needs to tell, you need to tell yourself. So say it, done is better than perfect. You're like, let me not launch this thing. This design, this edge is not round. And let me not post it yet. People might abuse me. People might say it's not good enough. But done is what? Better than perfect. And then this is very key. Comparison is the what? Is the thief of joy. Maya is here. She's richer than me. But I don't compare myself to her. Because I know that I can still bill her any day, anytime. So comparison is what? Is the thief of joy. We are always constantly comparing ourselves with somebody else. You say, Daniel is better than me. Sharon is richer than me. But you're only supposed to compare yourself to yourself from yesterday. Are you better than you were 2 months ago? Are you better than you were last year? What has changed in your life? So instead of comparing yourself with other people, it's a personal journey. Now everybody know what they face. Abi now? You're the one that knows what you are facing. And then I also decided to. So how many tips have I given? Somebody is counting. Awesome. So when you look at this picture, I'm looking for somebody. I know there are creative people here. So I thought of who can derive a story from this. A maximum of 5-sentence story based on this. You are thinking on the spot. Based on just this picture. Mama, you're always trying everything. Have you not spoken today? Where's our extra mic? Who wants to try a maximum of 5-sentence story just from this picture? Okay, we have somebody there. Please raise your hand again so they can see you. There was a tree, and it inspired me, and I evangelized.
Okay, this is a guess.
Please, hello everyone. Please, let's pay attention. Okay.
This is a guess. No matter how tall you grow, you always leave behind a little, how will I put it, chaff to state that you were at that presence. Secondly, every grass is green, but you need to differentiate yourself from every other grass. In between the grass, there's still a tree. Yeah.
Oragba. I say story, I don't say lesson now. Story. You know Sabi's story. Sorry, please, who else? Please, a round of applause for him. So who else wants to try? A story, not lesson. Story. Once upon a time. Somebody is here. There is no wrong answer. Oh.
Okay. Growth is a gradual process.
That's it. What? What? What be that? I say 5 sentences, not 5 words. Okay, let's try this final person. He has been raising up his hand since. No, this, I can't remember. Abdurrahman. Philosopher. Let be this.
So, this is a tree basking in the sun on top of a hill while I'm looking at it down from the valley.
Say it again, say it again, say it again. Please pay attention. You didn't hear him. It's word.
I said this is a tree basking in the sun atop the hill whilst I'm watching down from the valley.
Word of wisdom. Please, a round of applause for it. All right. Thank you so much. Sorry for stressing you. So, I will not say this, but I just thought that it would be good for you to, as you are entering the next phase, for you to keep it. You heard Shalom's experience, Abi? Did you hear Shalom's experience? Anything your eyes see, you what? Take it like that. The next tip, number 6, is what? Procrastination is the what? For me, they told me, Sodiq, work on this slide. I told them, I'm busy. I procrastinated until this morning. It means small, they will not accept my slide. So please try and procrastinate less. And this one is very important, especially, I don't know if you've been seeing the conversations on Twitter. There are so many side talks. If you can hear me, clap once. The guy on white. If you can hear me, clap once. Good. Please pay attention. So I've been seeing so many conversations on Twitter around how the best way for you to get a job these days is by somebody referring you, right? And one thing that I thought would tie into that conversation is it is very important for you to what? Finish what you start. And to start what you commit to what? To finish. Now, this does not mean that there are some things that you cannot finish. Are you with me? We both know, right? There are some projects that no matter what, don't bother finishing it. But the things that you have committed to starting, complete it. The things that you cannot finish, communicate it to the appropriate what? Stakeholders and say, because of A, B, C, this cannot be completed. So that they know that they are in constant loop. The next one is what? And this is very important. There's a post by on a.com that I will tweet after this talk that talks about committing to competence. Because look at the room. Everybody here is looking for a job, or everybody is looking here for what? The next available job, right? So it means that what can make you stand out is what? Committing to what? Competence. Really being good at what you say you do. This is not working again. And then this one is also very important. We're speaking on your behalf. As you are, as young individuals, it's very important for us to have somebody that is in the room that's always advocating for us. I call them sponsors. I have quite a few. I'm not there, but they are fighting for me. Sodiq, don't pay him this amount. Pay him this amount. I'm not there. I'm like, I don't, even give me 1,000 naira, I go collect himself, but say no, accept dollars. So it's always good to find people that what? Advocate for you and fight for you. And how do you find them? Providing value. All of those different advice I've given. Provide value for them, and they will constantly see the value that you bring to the table. And then the next one, or the final one. How many have I given now? This is number what? And then the last one is, put yourself out there. Share your story. I've seen somebody here said he was an attendee last year. This year is speaking. Tweet about your work. It is not bragging if it is fact. Did you get that? It is not what? Bragging if it is fact. So share your story. Let people see that what you are doing, this is what you are up to. And whether for you, whether it is one day, you'll be doing God well on everybody's post. Or it will be your own what? Day one. It is up to you to what? To decide which is it for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sodiq, for that amazing session. Put your hands together if you enjoyed that session. All right.